Hi Tarot Lovelies, it's Ethany and it's Friday on my channel, which means it's First Impressions Friday. And today I have the Numinous. Look how beautiful. This thing is so shiny and purple is my favorite color. So I am drawn to this so hard. I didn't realize the box was so beautiful and shiny. I should have though known it was going to be so gorgeous. The Numinous Astro deck. I'm so excited. Now this is by Ruby Warrington, who has got such an amazing website, the Numinous, with Bess Matassa. And just from the cover alone, that's probably Pisces. We're looking at something that's Pisces in there, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, we'll find out. But the back, I picked it up and it's got sextile, Gemini, Mercury. And look, Mercury, you'll get to see this when we do has got bees. And we all know bees are like my absolute thing. Bees being my logo. I'm going to get it tattooed. Bees are like everywhere for me. And Gemini, I'm a Gemini. So I was like, oh my gosh, this deck, it was just calling me. So we're going to swap over, and this purple, honestly, I want to be painted in this pearlescent purple and bathe in it. I love it so hard. And look, it's like kind of like we're all like reflecty today. So anyway, we're going to swap over cameras now. I got this from Amazon, so you can get it on Amazon or from wherever good books are purchased. And we're going to check out the Numinous Astro deck together. I'm very excited about this deck, about getting to go through this. I purchased this deck and I'm really looking forward to it. The box is just everything. If my life could be just living in that field of colors, it would. They're some of my favorites. I've spoken about this a number of times about my training as an Aurosoma consultant, and the purples, the blues, the turquoises and the magentas were all the colors I picked all the time. So this is inside the box. The particles of stardust from which our soul is woven. The numinous is the unknowable, the essence of our being. Have the guidebook, which we'll go through last. And then we have it coming in I do like the backs. I'm very excited about this deck. And I mentioned like the Gemini Mercury on the back there. Oh, those bees. You know me and bees, everybody. You know me and bees. What I probably would do with this deck is, I might keep it in there because that looks like that's quite easy to get out. You know, like that's got a quite nice little thumb prints there for you to be able to remove it. Man, too close to that candle there. Okay. So we have a little bit of a different size from tarot, the standard card, like the standard size of a tarot deck, but it's not too different from that. It's very close. The card stock is, I'd say 330 GSM. That's the back there with the Numinous logo. This is by Sterling Ethos. They're reversible. I am interested to see how you would read with this deck. So Venus, love. This looks like it would be a really good study deck too, like learning astrology. Uranus, revolution. It does feel like card. You know, like I know people are going to comment on this a lot if you are a deck person like me. It does feel like cardboard. I just wobble the table a lot. So that's going to be something that is going to turn some people off. The Numinous, the mystery. So we have here a bunch of keywords: the unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic abilities, the cosmos. So there's a ton of information on these cards, which is why I think they would be fabulous for study. The sun being, so we have the sun, fireworks, an egg cracked open, and a heart. Saturn, wisdom, discipline, structure. We've got beautiful earthy crystals, mountains, and trees. Pluto, transformation. So as you can see, this is a photo collage deck. Citrine, or smoky citrine there. North Node, Destiny. So there are a number of photo collage decks on the marketplace. Neptune Dreams, that's really pretty. But I do like anything kind of remotely associated with the ocean. It's definitely my my jam. Moon Feelings. That's gorgeous too. The pearl, the anemones, the shell. Very, very apt, right? Oh, this Mercury one kills me. It's so beautiful. Because I love bees. Mercury Communication, and that is my you all know what I'm trying to say. That is, I'm a Gemini, so it's funny. I got the communication one and my words aren't working. That is my planet that rules my life is Mercury. Mars Action. Oh, I like that. The boxing glove, the red lippy. Very cool. Jupiter Expansion. The wheel and dice, the rainbow, that's really cool. I like the images that have been chosen here. Chiron, Healing. Ascendant Outlook. Okay, so now we're going, let's do this in order. The first house. Self. So some great stuff on numerology here too. So we've got information about the numerology. Second house, assets. Third house, perception. Fourth house, roots. Like I said, this is like a really good, I feel like I'm gonna love working with this deck in a study capacity. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it in an oracle way, but it is an Astro deck. It doesn't say it's a oracle deck anywhere. Fifth house, passion. Disco ball, I like that. Sixth house, craft. That's beautiful. Feels very witchy. I'm all about it. Seventh house, relating. Eighth house, intimacy. Ninth house, seeking. 10th house, reputation. 11th house, the edge. And then we got the 12th house is surrender. Okay, so now we have the signs of the zodiac. Aquarius, the innovator. These are awesome. I do like these a lot. Aries, the radical. I just saw 2 cards and I was like, I'm into this. Into this. Cancer, the doula. So my Venus is in Cancer, and everything in here is like when you start to learn astrology, you're like, oh yeah, I'm fun, because it's not just about your sun sign. That's the thing about it. Capricorn, the boss. This is my sister, one of my sisters. Totally true. She is ambitious. She is wise. She's so enduring. She was the Iron Woman of our school. But she's also like a total badass and very sweet. Gemini, that's me. Curious, communicative, versatile, flexible. Fidgety, so true. Restless. Vocal, adaptive, street smart, studious. All those things are me. I'll take it. I love that card too. Leo, the lover. These are beautiful. I'm really Libra, the idealist. Pisces, the mystic, which is the cover of the box and the book, and I love it. My moon is in Pisces. Sagittarius, the Voyager. Oh, this Scorpio one is amazing. Scorpio, the animal. Taurus, the bombshell. And then Virgo, which is I have a Virgo rising, is the alchemist. These are so cool. And then we have the final cards here, which you use for your chart. Conjunction, empowerment. Opposition, balance. Pentax, the complexity. Semi-sextile, allowing. Sextile, opportunity. The square, the challenge. And the trine is the flow. I want to know who did this artwork. I'm going to quickly... Okay, let's have a look. So now we're going to go through the guidebook, which is a nice sized guidebook. One of the things about being with a more traditional publisher is that you can have a bigger guidebook. So we have here, introduction... These are what's going on here. Introduction here. About Ruby, astrology. Maybe Bess Matassa is the person who did the artwork. Okay, so what is Numinous astrology? Astrology for the now age. How to read your birth chart. Oh, this is Bess Matassa. Okay. That's a great, I've got some good books on astrology too. So the planets, the signs, the houses, getting started. There are no bad charts or bad placements. Then we go into how to use the card for chart interpretation. This deck has been designed first and foremost as an astrological learning tool. As you're discovering, decoding a birth chart and deciphering the messages and wisdom therein is a complex and multifaceted undertaking, and we invite you to think of these cards as signposts to help you along the way. That is a very long sentence. Yes, it is, and it is a lifelong study, and I love this. So then we got here for divination. Quite simply, if you felt in your body and your mind, your heart and your soul, there is a sign, planet, house, or aspect for it. Rather than predicting out there events that will happen to you on shiny day, developing a relationship with an oracle gives you something. So I'm just reading what they're saying here about it. How to draw the cards. Okay, and then the signs. Aries, the fire starter. So we start off with those. The 12 signs of the zodiac represent the different parts of our personality. Each chart and each of us contains all the signs. The planets and houses ruled by each in our chart show how different energies are expressed. So this is going to be a real fun one to work with. Then we have the planets. The planets represent the primal urges behind our emotional drives that motivates us to act. And then we have... Oh, I went past it. The aspects. Where do you go? Here we go. No, that's ascendant, north node, numinous. The houses. I didn't go past it. The houses represent the different areas of life we traverse on the daily. And then the aspects are at the end here. The aspects. The aspects show the lines and the quality of communication between the celestial bodies and the other cosmic placements in our chart. For one planet may be making an aspect to another, it must be positioned within an orb of 7 to 8 degrees of another. See how to read your chart. So this is a really cool, like I said, this is, and as Ruby says in the book, it is designed to be a study guide. It is very beautiful. I would not use this as an oracle deck. I would use this as a tool to work with my astrology work, for sure. I will place, I love this box. This box is really gorgeous. It would have been cool to have that, like this thing, the shimmer on the back. That would have been really cool. Probably expensive, but big publishers can afford to do that. I'm going to place a link where you can get this deck below as always. And thank you so very much for watching.